packed to the brim here in College Station. The Aggies and the Longhorns. Winners bracket, NCAA tournament. And what a scene here at Bluebell Park. Xavier Scruggs, Roy Philpott, so glad you could join us. The electricity. On the outer half and a called strike three. The punch out for Johnson to start.
And has some good late drop to it.
Shift is on for Laviolette. Cut on and miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for LeBaron Johnson. Big pitch early. And the payoff. Inside and Montgomery aboard. First walk issued by LeBaron Johnson. Could not dial it up any better. Here June 1st. Tap to first. And the two-out walk stranded.
This does a good job of not giving up the freebies too. That changeup must be on today.
Jared Thomas, first pitch he sees. That ball is going and gone. One pitch, one run. #16th of the season for Jared Thomas.
And Jared Thomas was not messing around, not waiting around. First pitch, I'm hacking. Oppo bomb. You see him let the ball travel. You see the head down on the baseball, small little leg kick, and boom. We'll see you later, baseball.
And a four-pitch walk, so Prager struggles to find the zone after giving up the solo blast to Thomas. And a base runner for the Horns. Serve to second, could be to Chestnut. Camarillo over to Burton. Back to Prager, charging, fielding, firing to retire the side. Jared Thomas leaves the ballpark in early stage. This crowd is amped. And Burton to right center field, who wants it. It'll be Ballou calling off his center fielder Gasparino. And shot goes down swinging. Third strikeout for Johnson. Driven straightaway center field. Gasparino retreats at the track, the deepest part of the ballpark. And it holds it. 1-0 our score. Longhorns coming back up to bat here in the second. And Schuessler has torched his old team. That's a fair ball. Down the left field line, a leadoff double for Kimball Schuessler. And the second hit of the night for Texas. And yet this season, what a time it would be to occur right now. Back to the mound, only play at first, and a productive out. The 1-3 sacrifice, and that'll send Schuessler to third. Very tough out. Waiting the loser of this game. A bat flip on the walk. And Galvan gallops down to first.
And that pitch from Prager.
Schuessler at third. Galvan at first for the Horns. Swung on and miss. And a big moment considering who's in the on-deck circle. He fights that one off. Over to first. Burton has it, 3 unassisted. Aggies strand a pair. Easier said than done, I would imagine, in this environment. Over to second, deep in the outfield there is Kennedy. Fields and fires for the first out at the top of the third. Now, Kennedy was about 5 paces back, and it was his start down in Coral Gables a year ago against Miami that really put him on the map in a major way. Tap back to the mound, Johnson has it. And a clean toss for the second out.
Well, you just think about how working these deep counts, they might be able to catch him a little fatigued.
Cut on and miss. Strikeout number 4 in back-to-back 1-2-3 innings. So Johnny Holstaff, afternoon for the most part. Thomas golfs this one sky high. Shallow left field. Sorrell, a freshman. Crowd number 1, and the first time we've seen the leadoff man retired.
From front side and stays in his legs and lets the barrel do the work.
The 0-2 from Prager. Flores strikes out, and this crowd erupts. Back up the middle, and Powell will sneak it through for a knock. Second hit of the weekend, and with 2 outs, Texas a runner at first.
More about yourself as a player and are able to work on that stuff.
Serve to Chestnut. He'll get the lead runner at second. Ballou retired, side retired.
Or to let it go. Because once he gets a strike, he start mixing in that off speed, and he's getting guys off balance.
Swinging for the fences, Laviolette is. Montgomery back up the middle into center field in the first hit of the game for the Aggies.
Could be a time to look to go.
Pell low and away, ball 4. Launched, left center field. Brown underneath. And Porter makes the grab cleanly. Neither runner can advance, 2 away. Baron Johnson with 5 strikeouts so far, make it 6. And Rylan Galvan with something to say afterwards, pounds the chest. Efficient 52 pitches so far.
Yeah, he's done a nice job. We talked about him attacking. Even with 2 strikes, he tries to get the miss in the zone.
Schussler down swinging. Max Wiener was there. Shift in play for Brown. It is not needed as he strikes out. Tossed down to first in plenty of time. 2 away. The immaculate inning. There it is. Ryan Prager. And everything that these 2 programs are putting into this game has to be a quick bounce back as Johnson records strikeout number 7.
Yeah, and he's talking to himself on
2 walks and the 1 hit given up to Montgomery. Sorrell a charge into this one, deep left field at the track, and we are tied.
Check this swing out right here. Just head down, barrel down on the baseball. And that ball got out of here in a hurry. 360-foot shot.
Slam to third, 2 hops to Powell. Fields and fires, in and out of the glove of the first baseman, Thomas. Engines out in front. Runner goes, swing and a miss, toss to second. Not in time. Chestnut remains perfect. Grahovac, high in the sky, popped it up, right side of the infield. No issues for Thomas this time. NCAA Regionals coverage for all. Ball 4. Kennedy 5 steps back on the outfield grass again. That pitch gets away from Galvan. Both runners advance. Chestnut at third, Laviolette at second.
I can't assume I'm going to get a fastball middle.
Strike 3 called and the punch out for Johnson. Thank you, Coach Pierce. Best of luck rest of the way.
All right, appreciate you guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Coach.
you. And walk issued. The number 9 hitter.
And that thing has such late movement down in the zone.
Thomas pops it up foul territory. And deep into the night. An easy grab made by Jackson Appel. Years ago, the expected arrival date in the SEC was going to be 2025. Down the left field line, and a moonshot now in foul territory. Claimed by Sorrell. Some nice dance moves right there. Caught. Flores ranging to his left, diving down. Record the first out. And the Aggies with a runner at first. Good take by Ted Burton.
One, and I'm a ride with it.
Kind of get in a flow, a rhythm. You know what to expect. Chop over to second. Kennedy has it. Get the lead runner there. And the Horns unable to turn two. And now two away. Shot at first.
Well, this is one of the things.
Payoff again, served to right field and down for a hit. Advancing to third is shot, the throw offline, back to first. Aggies in business. And Boehm escapes. The Aggies strand a pair. Pitch number 70. Strikeout in the dirt, tossed down to first, and Powell is retired. Here in UT history, Blue was one of them. Two hopper to first, unassisted is Burton.
Behind his back, and you see it at the last second.
Schuessler sends this one to left field, at the track, at the wall, and it's gone! The Longhorns back in front, the 10th home run of the season for the former Texas A&M Aggie, no less.
Just a great swing here on a pitch he's had so much success with, this changeup down and in. And you see how far out in front he gets that barrel. Does a good job of hitting from the backside against the front side. And that ball's blasted out of here.
And the payoff, called strike three. Kimball Schuessler. And he has mashed all weekend long. Not just tonight. And the punch out as Bard was caught looking. Grahovac now 0 for 4. Another strikeout for Boehm. Future so bright. Pops it up towards left center. And Porter Brown had to retreat at the last minute, about 2 paces, and he got there no problem. Stretch time in college, and it's picked up the last 2 innings or so. High and tight, and Galvan aboard. Leadoff walk issued for the Longhorns. Gasparino sends it to third. Grahovac gets it. And the senior comes home. Fly ball to center field. Laviolette near the track. Tagging is Galvan. Rock solid all year, first team. All Big 12. And the payoff, a rocket shot right field. Wind's gonna knock it down near the track. Johnson and Ryan Prager. And maybe the first of several meetings between these two. A rocket knocked down by Flores to his feet, and the throw is offline. Leadoff man aboard for Texas A&M. Pressure mounting on Gage Boehm. Upstairs, tying run in scoring position. Fly ball straightaway center. Gasparino at the track. And the ballpark holds it, tagging and advancing to third is Braden Montgomery. He's got the Gritty right behind him, trying to will home an A&M run. And time is called, and they're going to call a violation and a strike, and if so, was nothing in two. And an out. Did not step into the box. Runner goes from first over to short. Flores has it, fires offline, and a run scores. That's one way to do it. Go ahead run in scoring position. Form of Jackson Appel. And Sorrell strikes out.
First one he just rushed the throw. Second one just pulled it.
Flores to right center. One away.
We're able to put the ball in play that last half inning. That was one of the biggest differences, staying away from the strikeout as well.
3 hops to Kent, and Caden Kent delivers out number 2.
You put the ball in play, good things will happen.
Not a soul is left in this tie game. And Ballou, a blooper right over to the shortstop, Kent. A 1-2-3 frame.
And get into the box.
Kent sends that one fair territory. Bame up with it, and in time. Boy, that got dicey quickly. And
whatever you call it.
It's like a submarine pitcher coming at you. Almost looks like it's headed for your back. This one popped up, running and racing is Porter Brown. Quickly 2 away.
I want to give any freebies here. OPS over 1,200 this season.
Laviolette aboard. And remember, the Aggies technically the road team tonight, so runner goes, pitch in the dirt, throw to second. Not in time. And that clipped him right off the top of the foot.
Pell, you know it's coming at some point.
A shot, deep right field at the track near the wall, and finally brought in by Ballou. 3 doubles and a home run this weekend. Chopped over to short. Camarillo up with it quickly and in time.
To the first baseline, making sure he's playing no doubles. You don't want anything to get hit for a double down that right field line.
And Brown strikes out. 8 home runs this season. Popped it up. Right behind home plate. Room for Appel. Burton, straightaway center, right at 400 feet against the wall. And Gasparino. Shot to second. Kennedy in the outfield grass. For out number 2. It becomes very difficult with a loss in this game to advance to the Supers. And then on to Omaha. How big would that be? And Sorrell, he went. The appeal down to third. And the quick response by Darren Hyman. What a game for both sides this evening. And a leadoff walk. Will Gasparino gallops down to first. Doesn't hurt from his perspective. Kennedy gets it down. Fair territory. Tough play. Aschenbeck in time. Thomas sends it to second. Kent gets it to Burton. Now the winning run 90 feet away, but 2 outs. The postseason award list this season. Fly ball to right field. It should be playable. Montgomery steps in. To the top of the 11th. We remain tied. You're resting back in your hotel room. Up the middle. Kent sneaks one through. Leadoff man aboard for the Aggies. Grahovac sends one over to left. And brought in by Porter Brown. And the payoff upstairs. Laviolette aboard. 3rd time tonight that he's walked. Popped him up. Left side of the infield. Flores tracks it down easily. Infield fly rule in effect. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. Burton sends it fair down the 3rd baseline. Bobbled at the bag. A run scores.
Get this before it hit the base. Softly hit ball. You see him almost hold up for a second and then tries to corral it. He was almost better off just being aggressive, trying to get in front of the base. But once you get to the base while the base runner's coming, just a lot of indecision right there.
To the backstop. Off the dirt of the bounce. It's 4-2.
Especially when you bounce one this far out front. Really a ball that he should have blocked. He tried to catch it off the pick.
It's 2-2 to shot. And a called strike 3. Takes us to the bottom of the 11th. The Aggies in front. Harding by 2. The payoff. Powell. Knocked down by Kent. Over to first in time. Caden Kent. Team his all tonight. Under duress at times. Fly ball to left. Sorrell. Texas down to its final out. To 3rd. Grahovac across the diamond. What a game and what a win for Texas A&M. At the stroke of midnight, the Aggies advance to the regional final tomorrow.
Roy, when you think about just the pitching performance for the Aggies,